Are you looking for a plush pillow top mattress with some of the best cooling features around? You've probably heard of DreamCloud. Yes, they now make memory foam mattresses as well, but they're really known for those comfy, supportive hybrid mattresses. I am Martin here from Mattress Clarity, and today I'm here to talk about the DreamCloud Luxe Hybrid mattress. I'm going to talk about its design, my experience with it, who it's a good fit for, and who it's not a good fit for. Let's get to it.
Let's go.
All right, so let's start off by talking about firmness and feel. And first off, in terms of firmness, this is a plush mattress. This was close to a 5.5 out of 10, so definitely softer than average. You have some very cushy materials right on top that really let you sink into the mattress. Speaking specifically though of that feel, you are gonna get some bounce from the coils deeper in the mattress, but on top, again, a very plush pillow top feel, but at the same time, some of that memory foam feel. You're gonna sink pretty far into this mattress. It's not super easy to move around and change positions on top of the DreamCloud Luxe Hybrid. But in terms of how this works for different sleeping positions, first off, back sleeping, I think it's gonna work well for a lot of different types of back sleepers because this mattress is zoned. And what that means is the mattress is actually firmer toward the center of the mattress and softer toward the head and the foot of the mattress. That is going to provide extra lumbar support, which is great for back sleepers and for people with back pain. Now, being a softer mattress at the same time, fantastic for side sleepers. When you're side sleeping, you want something to relieve pressure on your shoulders and your hips. This mattress is super soft overall and even softer under your shoulders and your hips. So overall, great for side sleeping. But being a softer mattress, and even with that zoning, not quite enough support for stomach sleepers, so lying down on your stomach on this mattress, your hips could sink in too far, which could take your spine out of alignment, which could lead to pain issues. So if you're a stomach sleeper, look for a firmer mattress overall. Now, if you sleep with a partner, there's another thing you want to think about, and that is motion transfer. And that means if you were lying down on one side of the mattress and your partner moves around on the other side, are you going to feel that motion transfer to your side of the mattress? And I'm happy to say this mattress cuts down on motion transfer very, very well. It has thick foam right on top of the mattress, slow moving foam at that absorbs a lot of that motion. So during our tests, we saw very little motion transfer. If you're lying down on your side of the mattress, your partner is rolling around like a fiend, getting in and out of bed, they are not going to disturb you during the night. All right, so let's take a look at what's happening inside of this mattress, the design of the DreamCloud Luxe Hybrid. So first off on top, you're gonna have a cloud quilt top. Now, it's gonna have a Euro top look and feel right on top of the mattress. The cover itself is going to include some cooling fibers, more than you're gonna find in the DreamCloud Premier or the DreamCloud Classic mattresses. So more cooling fibers right on top for a cool to the touch feel. You're also gonna have some memory foam stitched into the cover for, again, that kind of pillow top feel, but also that slow moving feel. And also toward the top of this mattress, you're going to find something called phase change material. This material is very advanced when it comes to cooling. It actually draws heat away from your body, helps regulate your body temperature during the night. One of the best cooling materials on the markets. Beneath that, you're gonna have a super thick layer of more memory foam for even more pressure relief on top of this mattress. Also beneath the memory foam layer, you're gonna have a zoned foam layer, so you're gonna have some better lumbar support toward the center of the mattress. Now in the support layer of this bed, you're going to have individually wrapped coils. They're gonna top a thin layer of base support foam. But for more info on the design of this mattress, Google Mattress Clarity DreamCloud Luxe Hybrid Mattress Review. Real quick, let's talk pricing though for this mattress. And for a queen size mattress with our discounts, which you can find below in the YouTube description, around $1,400. And also in terms of policies with this bed, you get some very good customer service terms. You're gonna have a 365-night sleep trial, an impressive forever warranty, and free shipping and returns. Is this mattress right for you? Should you get this mattress? Well, depends on who you are. And if you're the type of person who sleeps super hot at night, you want something with some great cooling features, you're gonna find that with the DreamCloud Luxe Hybrid. It's also a great option, I think, for side sleepers. Fantastic pressure relief on this mattress. And last, if you just want more of a luxurious mattress with a luxurious look and feel, that's what you get here. But at the same time, if you sleep primarily on your stomach, you're probably gonna want a firmer mattress overall. I think if you're a budget shopper, there are more affordable DreamCloud mattresses. And if you have mobility issues, you want something with a bouncier feel overall, I would look elsewhere. But that's about it. If you want some more info on this mattress, head over to mattressclarity.com for the full written review and some great money-saving coupons. We'll see you next time.